Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is me, your boy James. E-Zone lad in the building. E20 Zone. That's the place to be. Betting preview for the West Ham versus Manchester United game, and it's a preview on this clash. It's a big game. Big game. I believe this is the first real test that we're going to have like this season. I believe Leicester was a test. I thought we caught Leicester cold, but the Man United are coming to town, and Mr. Ronaldo is going to be in town also. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting game. I just want to get into the betting odds before we get going, and this is the betting odds for the game. West Ham 18-5, draw 14-5, Manchester United 8-11. I think we've got a great chance this game. I know we've not got Mikel Antonio, but everyone has got to understand that we didn't have Mikel Antonio last season for injuries, and we still managed to perform. And I think, if anything, we're stronger now, especially with Vlasic in the team. It's an hard game to call. It's like if West Ham turn up and perform, West Ham can turn Man United over. Man United lost during the week to a young boys team where they scored a goal early, and I was expecting them to go and roll them quite comfortably. So yeah, I look at this game and I'm going to give you some odds on the West Ham aspect of it, and basically see what you think on that. If you've got any comments, put them in the comment section below. Any of the bets that I do, and if you do follow any of my punts, good luck, and I hope they pull for you. But I'll be saying this on the preview front. I just expect us to go free at the back with wing backs. I really do. I expect us to be compact and probably try and nick this game 1-0. All right. It could be a free-flowing game. We could score 2 goals. Like West Ham beat Man United a few years ago 3-1. And Man United were full of it, and Man United are back again and they're full of it. So for me, I just don't know with this one. I think the way we played Thursday night, I thought it was phenomenal. And let's be honest, we didn't really get out of second gear against Zagreb. We sort of done our job, got the win, got out of there, and yeah, it was like just a training exercise, really. So it's going to be interesting. I just feel that this game, for me personally, I think the draw looks better than us winning, but I'm not scared of Manchester United at all. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if you keep Bruno quiet, Ronaldo, he's one of the greatest players to ever played a game. But do you know what I mean? He hasn't met Vladimir Kafel yet, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. But here's some of the bets that I've got for that game on Sunday, and this is the first one: West Ham double chance, 11-10. I think that's a great bet for value, and for a bet that you can watch for the whole 90 minutes. I think that's a great bet. If West Ham score in this game, United will have to score 2 to end that bet. And basically, I think 11-10 for a team who's unbeaten in the Premier League, let's not forget, just won in Europe. And I know they've not got Antonio, but like as I say, we didn't have Antonio last year and we've still done well. So I think 11-10 is good value, like for a team who's currently in form at present. If you fancy a sort of an outside chance, then there's this bet: West Ham to score 2 goals, 9-4. Man United lost against Young Boys, and Young Boys are not West Ham. Do you know what I mean? And I believe the home crowd baying like for us to sort of and push us forward to win this game. This is not out the realms of a possibility that we can score 2 against United. Well, whether we win the game is another thing. But I think 2 goals at 9-4 is a decent little punt, in my opinion. So if you fancy that one, that's more of a sort of a risk bet, so to speak. But yeah, I'll just look at that. I think if we can get out the traps early, which we will do, because let's be honest, half of our first team didn't even play on Thursday. Sorry. So yeah, 2 goals, West Ham 9-4, possibly. Moving on. This is the first goal scorer bets. Bowen 9-1, Vlasic 9-1, Ben Rama 11-1. I expect these lads, at least two of these lads, to play. Now, Bowen and Ben Rama will probably play. Vlasic will probably be on the bench, but 9-1, 9-1, 11-1 for a team who's unbeaten in form against the Manchester United team. Let's be honest, they go and beat Newcastle 4-1, and now everyone thinks they're amazing. But then they go and lose against young boys, and everyone's thinking that they're just going to turn up at West Ham and just roll us no problem. I like this bet. I do for value. Bowen 9-1, good value. If he starts, he goes up front. If they play a 4-2-3-1 system, I can see him being up front. All of them bets are good value, and there is even more value to these if you fancy a punt. And it's the only time goal scorer bet. Bowen 100-30, Vlasic 100-30, Ben Rama 7-2. For me, any time goal scorer is pretty decent value in my opinion. I just feel that we will score against United, but it's whether or not we can not concede as many. Do you know what I mean? So, in a grand scheme of things, I would more, if it was me personally, I'd be going with this bet rather than the first goal scorer bet. I think we're going to be under pressure against Man United, but I think we are going to set up in a solid manner. And Moyes has got these boys set up solid. And if history serves me correct, when Moyes was at Everton, he'd love to beat Man United, and that was Man United in their prime. Is this Man United in their prime? No. But is this a decent Manchester United team at present? Strong Manchester United team at present? I'll say a yes. It's going to be tough, but I do feel that we will get a positive result out of this game because the boys just don't accept anything less now. So for me, I look at that and I'll just see value in us on Sunday. I really do. I just think if I was to pick a bet out of all of them, right, I would probably go the 11-10 double chance. But so that's West Ham not to lose the game. It's either going to go one or two ways. We're either going to come out and we're going to be reserved and try and contain Man United, or we're going to be on the front foot and it's going to be an end-to-end game and it's going to whoever scores the more goals. But I think 11-10 for a team who's unbeaten at present, in a good moment at present, is good value. Like, do you know what I mean? You're getting value there on both sides. And yeah, if Newcastle can score a goal against Manchester United, I think we can. And we've got the players to do it. Mikel will be a miss. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a huge miss. It's a miss, but it's not a huge miss. Like, because it gives the other players, like the faster players around us, get around the pitch and perform. So yeah, am I fearful? Not. I just don't feel fearful in this game. I'm looking forward to this game. It's going to be a great game. The fans, it's the first real test for West Ham this season, that I believe so. Like, Southampton was a test. Like, we went there and we got a point. We should have got more, but we could have lost it and all. So this is a real test now on Sunday, and I do believe if we can really go at this team, and it all goes down to who scores the first goal in this game. I think if West Ham scored the first goal, Man United have got to come out, and then that'll suit us down to the ground. We can counter attack them. If Manchester United score, then I do fear for us. Like, it could be an hammering, but it's all about the first goal. And I think if we do get the first goal, we will get a positive result out of this game. But I'm not fearful of Man United. Like, at the end of the day, they're a good team, but they are managed by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and we all know that he is inconsistent at best. So for me, I am going to say that this match will probably end in a draw. Like, for me, and that's what I do feel. Like, do I think we'll win it? I would love us to, but I think the draw could be a possible outcome. But as long as if we do lose this game, as long as we don't lose badly, so to speak. But I can't see us losing, if I'm honest, like, badly. And I think we're going to set up in a way that we're going to be so solid that they're going to get frustrated. And if we can stop the balls over the top, then we can stop Man United. That's what killed us last year when we lost the game 3-1 at London Stadium. And even then, we got done by a dodgy decision, a ball going out, and probably end up in Stratford Station. And they managed to give it as a goal. But yeah, if we can stop the pace, we can stop United. And excuse me, then yeah, we can end up getting a positive result out of this game. So yeah, so that's my thoughts on the West Ham versus Manchester United preview. I will be back on Sunday, and I will be giving my player ratings, and I hope it's a good one. I expect to see Zuma in this team on Sunday. I really do. Flasic, I'd like to see him in there and all. Like, I would like to see a sort of like a 4-3-3 like formation, like Flasic, Bowen, and Ben Rama. You know what I mean? All up top, and with Fornals, Rice, and Souček as a 3-man midfield. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a positive result from this game. Thanks for watching. If you've watched this all the way through, subscribe if you're new. Like the video, it'll go a long way. And I will be back soon. So it's goodbye from me. Take care. See you later.